Hello guys. Tapos na akong pag-garden. Gabi na dito. Ito na lang kakainin ko. Avocado. Kanina pala, habang nagdidilig ako ng halaman ko, meron akong bisita. Naka-blue. Tapos, pig-report pala ako sa diyan sa, ang tawag diyan sa Pilipinas ay parak. Inano ako. Report ako yung haters ko. Kasi lumalaban na kasi ako sa haters ko. Dati, kahit anong sabihin sa akin, hindi lang ako kumikibo. Ngayon, syempre, hindi ko na siguro makayanan yung mga pinagsasabi sa akin. Ikaw ba naman na tawagin kahit isang tuka at takay gutom? Ang pala ngayon, ang biktima pala ngayon, iyon na ang inire-report sa parak. Ganun din ba dyan sa Pilipinas? Ang biktima ay, yun ang isinusumbong sa parak. Kasi, yan ang ginawa sa akin. Nagdidilig ako ng halaman ko. Pagkatapos, ngayon lang daw, kanina lang tumawag. Isinumbong ako sa parak na hinaharas ko daw siya. Kung maintindihan lang ng parak na yon, yung mga mini-message sa amin, hindi yan kasi, kaya lang syempre mahusay mag-manipulate talaga. Believe ako. Siguro may paiyak-iyak pa. Binuntahan ako dito ng pulis. Ay, parak pala. Iyon, na hinaharas ko daw. Saka nung isa kong kapatid. Iyon. Sinabi ko naman yung totoo. Na hindi namin siya hinaharas. Sabi ko, siya nga na sa akin. Pinakita ko yung mga tinawag sa akin. Yung tinawag akong, paranoid ako. Nagde-delusional. Kahit hindi naman. Sabi ko, doon sa parak, sabi ko, na-diagnose ako ng complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Dahil sabi ko sa mga, sa traumang pinagdaanan ko. Ay, siyempre. Salita ako. Siyempre, mahina ako mag-convince Siyempre, ang papanigan nun, yung nagsumbong. Pero okay lang. Hindi naman ako takot. Kasi, alam ko naman ang side ko. Okay lang. Hindi naman kasi ako artistahin Nag-aarati lang ako sa mga short films ko. Pero yung maiyak-iyak ako sa ibang tao para para makumbinsi sila na tama siya. Okay lang yan. Yan ang ko ngayon sa inyo na pinuntahan ako dito ng para sabihin sa akin na hintuan na daw ng kaharas sa kanya. Sabi ko, hinto? Na namang haras? Hinihingi lang namin yung yung kabilihan ng lupa namin na hindi binibigay. Haras ba yun? Paano kung yun ang nangyari? Ako yun. Hindi ko binibigay ang pera nila. Pera nila. Ako pa ang matawag ng pulis laban doon sa mga naghihingi ng pera sa akin para bayaran ko sila. Ganun yung pala yun. Kaya yun ang ano ngayon. Kaya na-delay ang ano ko, pag nahinto yung pag, ano ko. Mabuti pa, live ko. Hindi ko sinat off yung camera. Narinig sana ng lahat. Kung anong sinabi sa akin. Kaya lang, yan. Hindi naman ako takot kasi hindi naman ako guilty. Yun lang yung sabi ng ng pulis, na kung ano daw, kung idaan sa legal. Yun. Sa legal. Yun, tinuruan ako kung anong dapat gawin. Mabuti nga napunta dito para naturuan ako kung anong dapat gawin. Yun, tapos sinawagan siya. Ang lakas ng boses niya, naririnig ko. Kasi nag-part 2 naririnig ko. Okay lang yan kung ano mga sabi niya kasi rights niya naman yun Kaya lang. Yan. Kaya yun. Yan, yan ang nangyari ngayon. Nagtawag ng nagsumbong sa pulis na inaharas ko daw siya. Sabi ko, ano daw inaharas? Na ako nga, tinawag niya ng ano yun? Paranoid at delusional. Tapos ako pang tinawag sa pulis. Ay, tumawag ng pulis. Natawa ako ay. Hindi naman ako galit. Sinabi ko sa pulis, hinihingi lang namin yung pera, yung kabaklan ng lupa namin. Ay! Sinabi ko nga, piniki pa yung signature ko. Kaya, kawawa naman si Ate Ami kung magtawag din ng pulis laban kay Ate Ami. Ha? Ako nga, pinadalan dito ng pulis. Ang biktima, yung isinumbong. Kalain mo yan? Huwag na daw namin harasin. Kasi hinihingi namin yung pera, pangharas pala yun. Yung kabayaran ang lupa nang bininta niya. Haras ba yun? Hindi yun harassment. Inihingi lang namin yung kabilihan ng lupa. Kasabi nga nung pulis, hindi naman daw yun yung yan. Emergency kasi siyempre may mga emergency importante na pupuntahan. Yun, nag-report. Siguro napuntahan ako dito at kausapin ako. Yun na, namin. Hindi naman ako nangharas ba ako? Ang mga sinasabi ko dyan, yung mga nangyari sa buhay ko, totoo yun. Kahit pa ako lie detector, ng ilang beses, tama yun, yung ko. Nagsisinga ako at ngayon lang ako nagsisi lang ako. Sana, ako na noong pang panahon, ako nag-report sa pulis. Kaya yun, ngayon pala, kung ano-anong itatawag sa'yo, bla bla bla, pagkatapos nag-reply ka, pag hindi niya nagustuhan yung sinabi mo, kung natamaan siya, saka yung kinukulit namin, na ibigay na sa amin yung pera, yun, pangharas daw yun. Tinakot kami na pangharas daw yun. Para para hindi na namin hingiin yung kabilihan ng lupa namin, pangharas pala yun. Diyan din, siguro, matawag din ng pulis doon sa Santa Elena at baka papuntahan din ng pulis si Ate Ami at sabihin din na hintuan ang kaharas ni Ate Ami. Yun. Bakit kasi hindi na ibigay sa amin yung ano, yung kabilihan ng lupa namin. Amin naman yun eh, nasa pangalan namin. Bakit ayaw ibigay? Anong dapat namin gawin para ibigay sa amin yung kabilihan ng lupa? Yan. Kaya, okay guys, pinadalhan ako dito ng pulis. Yan ang ano, at sinabihan ako na huwag ko na daw harasin siya. Yun daw sabi sa pulis. O yun naman sinabi ko, kung anong ko yan. O baka magtawag na naman. Okay lang magtawag siya na magtawag. At, kaya lang hindi ako gano'n na matawag na, yung utang mo, bayaran mo na ako. Hindi mo ako binabayaran. O, pangharas pa yun. At, baka i-report naman ako na, yan. Ayun pala, gano'n ang style. Para huwag ka na maningil. Oh my goodness. Kawawa yung mga mahirap na katulad namin. At yung ang pinapulis. O, pinapulis ako. Napunta dito ang pulis. Ayan. Nagsumbong sa pulis na hinaharas ko daw siya. Yan. Hinaharas. Kasi nga, hinihingi namin yung pera namin na kabili ng lupa. O, kaya sabi ng daanin sa legal. O, yan ang dapat talaga. Yan ang dapat. Kaya, yun. So, pinakita ko nga sa kanya yung post niya. O, ito, sabi ko, delusional. Hallucination, English pa yan, para makita ng buong publiko na ako ako ay paranoid at ako ay nagdi-delusional. O, nandun sa post niya. Kaya yun. Kaya, akala matatakot ako. Hindi ako takot. Hindi ako takot. Bakit ako matatakot? Wala namang ko kasalanan. Ganon talaga yun. I-report ka para maghinto ka na, huwag ka nang maningil. Ganon pala yun. Kawawa naman kaming may hirap na isang kahig, isang tuka. O, yan guys, ang ngayon, ang nangyari, na ako ay pinapulis dito. Baka sa sunod, ramala na ako. Okay lang yan, ramalan ako. Punta ako sa pulis. I-video ko pa. Police officer, dalhin mo na ako sa pulis. Yan, okay lang yan. Ikulong ako. Ikulong ako, police officer. Sa pagsumbong niya nang haras ako. Yan. Nasaan ang hustisya? Siyempre, mahusay siya mag-manipulate. Tingnan mo, pinuntahan ako dito ng pulis. Okay lang yun, nagpunta dito ang pulis at kasi may natutunan din naman ako. Okay lang yun. Yung mga post niya dyan na pangahara sa akin na tinawag akong hallucination at nagdi-delusional, harassment yun. Kalain mo, kaya kung tumawag din ako ng police? Police officer na pig-post niya na ako ay nag-hallucination at ako ay nagdi-delusional at ako ay paranoid. Ano kung i-report ko din yan? Ha? Pero hindi ako ganun. Hayaan ko siya. Na-post niya yun. Siya nga nag-post dyan, nandyan sa niya, sa Facebook niya, na ako, nag-hallucination, nag-delusional, at paranoia. Alam nyo ba kung ano ang delusional? Inalap ko dyan. Yan, sketcho. Nag-sketcho yung nakakarinig. Tapos, may mga, yung, for example, meron dyan, kaya halimbawa dyan, may tunnel dyan, may tunnel dyan, nagpasok tayo dyan, oh. Pero wala naman. Pero nakakakita siya na, kunwari, may tunnel, oh, nagpasok dyan, oh, marami siyang nakikita, no, yan. Yan. Ang paranoid, yung, oh my God. Oh, ano kaya yan? Hindi ako ganun. Hindi ako paranoia. Ang naano sa akin ng doktor, complex post-traumatic stress disorder dahil nga sa mga traumang pinagdaanan ko. Nandyan yun sa may record ako niyan sa doktor. Tagal na, noong pang panahon. Noong mga 1990s pa. Sige na ako nung sige na, nag-report na ako. Yan. Tapos, nag-counseling lang ako, yung mga nasa 2000 na. 2000, on and off ang counseling ko. Pagkatapos, August 2012, yun, na-diagnose nga ako ng complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Dahil nga sa mga traumang pinagdaanan ko dito sa Canada. Yung baguhan pa lang ako dito. Yan. Yan ang yan. Kasi nagkaroon ako ng matinding depression.
You want a nice cold beverage?
No, it's okay, alo, yan. Kasi noon pag ako anong sinasabi sa akin, dahil hindi lang ako nakibo kung anong mga sinasalita sa akin, na tanga ka, retarded ka, hindi lang ako nakibo. Tanga ka, malas ka, yan. Hindi lang ako nakibo. Yung mga taong iyon na nagsasabi sa akin, hindi lang ako nakibo. Pero yung natuto na akong lumaban sa mga taong nag-aabuso sa akin, yun. Hindi matanggap. Na ganun. Kaya, tatawa talaga ako. Napatawa na lang ako. At naano ko na ang biktima pala ngayon, ayun ang binapapulis. Ay,
well, you just need to stay away from her completely.
Alik, it's okay. Don't put the name because you might call the police again. I'm doing my live show.
Oh.
Best friend, give me 5.
Yeah. Oh, I
Thank
didn't know
you
you were doing live show. I just came out to get a beverage.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Yeah, I didn't know you were doing that.
When we're still husband and wife, we always fight.
That's not our fault, though. Because
Yeah, no, don't.
Other things. But
Now that we are best friend, we don't fight anymore. Yeah. When we're still husband and wife, my goodness, we hate each other.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
that bad.
we're really.
That's because we had other people interfering with our lives, but that's the past.
I know. Now that we are best friend, we are better than husband and wife.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. We talk.
Because we're civilized now.
We are.
We are civilized. We're talking now. You're talking to me. You don't fight with me anymore. We're friends now. We're best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good. We're having a misunderstood sometimes, but
In the past, yeah.
but no, right now, this year, this other year, when we become friends, when we become BFF, we having a argue sometimes, but it's not like before that we almost kill each other.
No. I mean, I wouldn't say that. It's just like I said, we had too much interference of other people minding our own business, and it's putting too much stress. I didn't know. Back then, I didn't know what stress was. I didn't know what depression was.
Yeah, I know. Same here.
And when I saw you go through the stuff that you went through, it was weighing my brain down too, you know. And I realized it's other people interfering with our lives is what was causing it.
Yeah.
So that's just the way life is, you know. It's not
It's
perfect.
true. But right now, we're okay. We're friends. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you treat me?
yeah, I try to once in a while when I go.
Yeah, I know. When we go out, once in a while. We're not
We're
every
not,
day.
We're not making a habit of it. I mean,
Not only when I'm hungry, because I don't want to be hungry. Because when we go out, I don't eat that much, and I only eat what I have
Well, like
this
very
morning.
light
Oh yeah,
breakfast, sometimes you skip breakfast and you wake up
I know,
till
because
lunchtime.
just like what I said, I don't have appetite in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I want to eat, I feel like throwing up. So I don't have appetite in the morning. I only eat.
Well, you got to keep your strength up.
It's okay because
Well, no, it's better you keep your strength up and do what you need
it's
to
okay. I'm all right.
do. You know. You got,
Yeah. I don't have any more papaya. I don't have any more kiwi and mango.
Really, I ordered papaya
and
to
avocado.
be delivered.
When?
But they didn't have no orders come in
Oh no.
because I was ordering it from when I had my grocery order, and they said,
Even when I glow in the dark, I'm asking the lady if when the other that glow in the dark, the bigger one, the bigger stone.
Oh,
Well, they don't know when it's gonna arrive, but I know it will come.
oh yeah. Well, don't be in too much of a hurry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get back to my videos and stuff and doing
Well,
stuff. And,
Good luck. Good luck on your
yeah, I'm working on things once in a while. All you need to do for yourself, you need to relax once in a while.
Well, it's okay.
Watch,
You know.
watch a video.
You
watch
know.
Watch a comedy. Watch something that relaxes your mind. Listen to music.
You know, when I got sick, I realized everything. It opened up my eyes.
Mhm.
You know, I realized what's going on in my life. Remember, I suffered depression
Yeah, but
because I didn't know I was
nobody
suffering
knows-
depression.
See, when there's people when they're suffering depression, if you don't know what it is, you don't know what
Yeah.
it's doing, and then you realize. You see, the problem with most people, and this is a true fact. The problem with most people is that if someone's going through something that you know, chances are that when you see them going through it, it's bringing you down. It's making you depressed, and it goes back and forth. If that person sees you going through stuff, they're depressed too because they know you for a long time.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what affects people's minds. It's as simple as that. It's basically, you got to kind of find ways to deal with your stress and do things. Like me, when I'm upset, I just either watch a Netflix or a Disney Channel or work on my artwork or watch a comedy or do something to take my mind off my stress. Find different ways to deal with it. There's a half a dozen different things you can do. You don't have to be upset all the time because it's not good for you.
Yeah.
Go for a walk in the park. I see people go. I see people going for walks in the park. I see sometimes people exercise and jog in the park and go.
No, I cannot jog because.
Well, I can't either. But I mean,
just walking, it's okay.
Walking's good, and just get going. Even going around the park during a certain time of the day when it's not too warm or not too cold. You can just go for a walk and just stop and see the sights.
Yeah, it's true.
Because the park in the evening, just as the sun goes down, the water fountain in the park, the lights change color.
I only have one. Look at avocado here, so small. See, and look at the seeds. See, it's so tiny. Look, the seeds is really tiny. See. I don't know what country this one, what country came from.
Different stores sell different products.
Yeah, look at
Do you
that.
need some more of that stuff? I can order. Some
Yeah,
more from that
I want more.
in a day or so from now.
Yeah, two, two. Uh, long time ago, in one, you know,
When you
the
buy
container.
one container, you get what, 4 or 5?
Five, no, five. Now
No,
it's four.
It's for the same price.
Yeah. Later, they might become three. Oh my
Or
goodness.
2, yeah, it's gonna be. Then you have to
And
buy. You know, if you want 6, you have to buy twice as much.
I don't have any more banana.
Wow.
And I don't have any more. I still have my oranges. I don't want to eat it right away. You know why? Because I want it to ripe. I don't want it cut after we bought it. I don't want to eat it right away because it's sour for me.
No, I don't know. It depends on how ripe it is.
No,
Some
sometimes
oranges are really.
I don't like
depends
it.
on if they're yellow.
You know, when I press it like this, when
they're
it's soft, it means it's ready to eat.
No,
when
but
it's soft.
when they're like different oranges, if they're a bright orange, like those ones.
I don't know what kind of orange is this.
Those oranges, those brighter orange ones, those ones will look like Japanese oranges. These ones, they're very sweet.
Maybe this is sun-kissed, I think.
Yeah, there's
I
different
don't know.
ones. No,
this one
these
here.
are almost like the type
Japanese?
of almost,
No.
They're
Japanese,
similar, or so little smaller.
Japanese is really small.
Yeah, but those are
like,
close to
like
it.
This.
No, it doesn't matter. They're
They
close.
only come out during.
Yeah, but they're close
Christmas.
to. Trust me, they're close to that.
I know.
Because they're that type of orange. They're small. They're compact. They're easy
Yeah.
to eat, and a lot of oranges they don't have too many seeds. So if you want to peel them up and grind them up, and then turn them into smoothies or something like that, or whatever you want to do with them.
You know what?
Do I know what?
In 2008, someone called a social worker on me, reported that.
You were neglecting.
No.
your kid or something?
I'm an unfit mother. I was doing prostitution. I was doing drugs. I was drinking. You know. But they never proved it.
Yeah, but you don't.
Because only
you don't,
someone.
You don't smoke. You don't drink.
Yeah.
And all that other stuff.
And then they reported that I'm unfit mother. You know what? If a family member report on me, they will believe it. But when neighbors complain against me, they will investigate that. But because a family member, I don't know whose family member reported against me. I don't know, but they will believe that. Just right now, someone report on me
For no reason.
to the police.
Just to harass you.
That said that I harass that someone. They come here and tell me, and I say my side as well, right? But he doesn't want to take side. He doesn't want to decide.
He's just telling you to take
He's
it to court.
He's in the middle. But
I heard what they were saying when I was inside. I heard what they were saying. They said, any issues that you have with people, take them to court or take them to court. If it's in Canada, take them to court here. If they got issues abroad, take them to court over there too.
Yeah, okay. And then in 2015, I came home from the hospital. I was in the hospital 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's not even few days, and someone called a social worker against me again. 2 social worker came to the house, and they're saying that someone called them because they're saying that I'm an unfit mother. I'm a very violent, just like maybe say that I'm bipolar. You know, when someone is really violent, they call that bipolar because it's just like that. But I'm very violent, and I'm an unfit mother. I'm doing drugs. I'm doing prostitution, on and on, the same thing. So I said, wow. Remember, even I cannot defend myself because I was still under medication, because I just get out from the hospital, and the medication in my body, it will take a long time before it flush in my system. So anyway,
No, I didn't see any problems with you. You're fine.
so which one?
No, when doesn't matter if you're taking medication. It didn't affect you in any way. You're fine.
Do you remember that time that I went to the hospital? I stayed there for 4 days
Yeah, but the thing about even if you're going through that,
because
you weren't having any problems.
because I commit suicide.
Almost, yeah, because
Yeah, because of the
or
what's.
no, you didn't commute. Almost, you mean you had a
Yeah, I
problem.
did because of how these people treat me, and I get just so depressed that feel like I'm all alone.
Yeah, but
I remember everything what I did
if
in
you
the
let- if
past.
you-
Listen,
if-
listen. I did in the past, like I was abused. I have so much trauma, and then later on, I remember they called I was
Yeah, but-
calm.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you're
scam,
letting
and I
everybody
was,
else win.
I was calm, I scam, and then my mom passed away. I don't have anyone, like
Well,
in my,
I was here to talk to you.
no, I'm not talking. You're not a woman. You're not my mom, so it's different.
But, okay.
So of course,
Well,
when I
whatever.
was when my mom's still here, of course we're close. I'm close with my mother. Plus, we always talk. We always bonding. We always go out. And
Yeah,
then
go out and have
she's
coffee
not
and stuff.
she's not, suddenly she's not there anymore. So
Well, it's tough.
anyway, okay. After I came home from the hospital,
You're going through a lot of other stuff.
someone called the police. I mean, the social worker against me too. The two social worker, and then they're accusing me that I'm very violent, and then I cannot defend myself because I'm still under medication. So anyway, the interview
The kids.
our younger son.
Yeah, but they're already.
Listen to me.
They weren't babies.
I know that, but he's still under 18 that time. So anyway, he was interviewed. They see his room is doing pretty good. He got lots of, and then the social worker said, it's, and then he was interviewed, and they find out that he's not even abused. He interviewed him because he's not gonna he's not gonna tell lie.
Lies, yeah.
So anyway,
Children are pretty good.
okay, they left, and then I just knew this. In the old house in Autumn, every time my dad and I go out, I see there's a car across the street. Every other day.
Or you mean down the road? Or
Yeah. You remember that the car, I mean the house that they demolished and they put a new one there.
You mean like so there
On that side.
Was there a car? Did it have tinted windows or no?
Yeah, it's on the other side. So I just noticed who's that. Sometimes we even pass by. When the car is here, we even Papa and I pass by. And then sometimes when I cleaning the yard, I just noticed, the car is there again. And I didn't realize that he was doing that for 6 months. And after 6 months, I received a letter. They're saying they're going to close the file on me because for 6 months they investigate me.
Well, who's the car with the tinted windows?
I don't know. Maybe in social worker. So they find out that they said it's not true that how they complain against me is not true. So they're gonna close the file. But he said if I want to complain, they can go there and.
There should be a way to investigate it.
Yeah, I
and
know.
Find out who,
but that
who did
time I can't do it because my dad is still here, right? I don't wanna.
Give him stress and
I don't want my dad to
have a heart attack or something.
get stressed, and later on they're gonna blame me again. I always.
You don't want to be caught in the middle of
I
everything.
always get blamed for other people's mistake, right?
Or you're caught in the middle of everything.
So for other people mistake or doing, then they turn around and they blame me. So I was they were doing that to me for how many years now. They're used to it. They call that a scapegoat.
Here, if you're sad, give your puppy a hug.
No, it's okay. I'll put it there. Just be my ears right now. So anyway, and now they call up police on me.
So you're famous now, huh?
They call up police on me right now. When I was watering the plants,
Yeah,
They call the police on me because he said that I'm harassing this person. Meanwhile, I was the victim. What harassment? Look at that in his post. He's saying there that I have mentally problem. I have had I'm they really put it there that I'm paranoia.
Oh, paranoid.
I'm paranoid and I'm delusional. She's really insist that I was that. Just like uh she's pretending that she's a doctor. The way she do it, that she like
Oh,
how
you mean like she's trying to write it up like as if she's never been a nurse or nothing like that before.
no. Listen to me. She is diagnosed. Oh yeah, she's trying. She thinks that she's a professional doctor. That she's diagnosed me that I have paranoia. I'm paranoid and delusional. Meanwhile, the doctor that I seen before is a professional doctor, and they talk to me.
Interviewed you, yeah.
They interview me, and they really find out what's wrong with me, and they later on they find out that I have trauma because I told
Of all the many years of abuse.
but
that
I
you've
was
been put
what I
through.
went through, that someone's
know.
getting
You've
to
been-
my
yeah, I
room. I don't have anyone there to protect me. They know that. It's in the record. I have that in the record. Even the police dig it out. They can do that. So anyway, go back to that the social worker. The social worker call me, and then I receive a letter, right? I received a letter, and they said they're gonna close the file against me because the accusation is not true. So it's not true. They're just like, that's the harassment.
Why can't you? The thing about it is, when that's going on, I don't know why you can't find out who filed the
No,
complaint.
I
So you
can.
can sue them for the problems. You find there should be a loophole in the law. There
I
should be a-
can. I'm trying
because
to.
your mind wasn't there to do it. I would have wanted to find. out.
I'm gonna do that. I'm thinking of doing that.
No, you do it when the case is new, not when the case is years later. You do it right then and there and find out who filed this, and you should have.
I can still do that, Al.
No, you should be able to do it.
I can
you're
still
right.
ask someone. Do
But they
that.
shouldn't. I mean,
All I have to do is get a lawyer, and I talk to the lawyer.
Well, that's the problem.
He said the police said if I want to get a lawyer, they will investigate my income, if I have low income, if I don't have millions.
Who told you that kind of crap?
The police. I can get
Where'd this insane stuff come from?
I said if I want to get a lawyer and I can afford to pay the lawyer,
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, all right.
they will calculate my income.
Yeah, that's called legal aid lawyer.
Then they can give me a legal aid lawyer. But if I have money,
Then
if
you
I
pay-
have millions,
Then you pay for it yourself.
then I have to pay myself. Even
Of course.
if I'm hiding the money outside the country, they're capable of finding that. You know what you're gonna do? The lawyer here will get lawyer in the Philippines and investigate. That's how they do it. Then they will get lawyers.
Lawsuits on all.
No,
yeah, I
and
know
then
what
they
you
can open the bank account in the Philippines. That's how they do it.
mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the point is that it's giving you so much stress and so much headache.
Oh, long time ago, yeah, it bothers me when they call. When I remember, I was scammed left and right.
I know, because people are taking advantage of you because they figure you're.
They borrow money from me.
You know what they think you are.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
They borrow money from me, but they never returned. And remember that the house in Adams, I lost my money in there. That long time ago is still that's a big amount of money.
Oh, you mean
yeah? It's okay.
A long time ago.
Yeah. And I lost a lot of money. Still, of course, I almost get heart attack. Remember, you guys brought me to the hospital
Mhm.
in emergency. So anyway,
Well, the past is the past.
I know it's a past, in that time that I was really stressed. But now, and also then they call a social worker in me. I was stressed. Oh yeah, I admit I was stressed. But
You don't really
now,
need to be.
they call the police on me. I'm not guilty. Even they ask to go to the, even if they take me to the police station and lock me up there, I don't
They're
mind.
not gonna lock you up. For
No, I said I don't mind. But there's such thing they can
No, they're
they
gonna come talk to you. That's all
no
they're
no
gonna
no.
do.
If they say they report again towards me, oh, he's harassing me, blah blah like that, and then they take me to the police. Okay, I'll go to the police, lock me up in the police station. I sleep there,
No,
and then
they're not gonna
there's
do
a
that.
call, countersuit.
No,
I
they're-
even call the newspaper
Yeah,
and
but they're
report.
they're not going to put you in.
I'm not scared.
You're not creating any evil crime. It's just
I know.
It just the police officer is just going to talk to you. It's not like you're doing something bad. You're just
I'm not.
all you're doing is minding your own business, and people are talking about whatever, and that's not a big deal. But it depends on how you do things and what you do about things. If you avoid people, then you have no problem. And if they're avoiding you and you're staying out of their
Well,
lives,
I'm just saying right
you
here
don't need
in
to care
my,
about their lives because
and I'm not. I'm just saying because of course that someone that reported with me, they will call someone. They say, "Oh, she's so scared because I called police on her." Well,
no, you don't need to worry about that.
I'm not scared because I didn't do nothing. I'm just like a victim of what do you call that? An evil works.
That's what they call. You're a victim of. You're what they call a victim of circumstance.
Yeah, I'm a victim. I was a victim since I arrived in Canada. Since the beginning.
For many years. Most of your whole life, you never had any peace of mind.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people harassing you.
Since I was a kid.
And
My
people
goodness.
abusing you and ripping you off
Remember?
and scamming you and all kinds of stuff.
When I was a kid, I was abused. They call that child abuse. I go to school.
Are you talking about being beaten or being treated differently or what?
Oh, they just asked me to go to the store late at night. Then they asked me to get a papaya in the jungle, the fish farm. Lots of banana tree, lots coconut tree, and there's a papaya in there.
There could be people out at night drinking when
I
you're
know.
a kid.
Listen, every time that I see something in the news, like, oh,
Kids
11 years old, the mother asked her to go to the store to buy something and she never returned. And I feel like, oh my God, bless that it never happened to me. Long time ago, because they asked me at night, and these people in the store.
Maybe they're hoping something will happen to you.
Listen to me. Changlun siya.
What time at night? Like 10 o'clock, 11, 12?
Around between 8, I think. 8.
When it starts to get dark.
It's like 8 in the Philippines is really dark, or between 8 or 8:30 like that, because everyone there in the house is already closed and everyone is sleeping already. And Changlun siya, their store is still open, and there's people there outside. There's a table, and there's a man out there, 6 people in there. I never forget that. They're drinking. And then this other guy, an older guy.
How old were you at the time?
I was still elementary.
Like 8, 10?
Oh, I can consider myself maybe between 9, like that.
Yeah, but
9,
still.
8 or 9, like that.
That's
And they scaring me. They said, "Oh, when you go home, there's like aswang, and aswang, there'll be the aswang who are waiting for you, and they're going to, like."
No, that's just.
They're gonna pick me up, and they're gonna pick me up, and they're gonna eat me. Yeah, they're gonna eat me. Of course, as a kid, you're scared, right?
Yeah, monster stories. I know.
Yeah, and then when you pass that cemetery, there's a coffin. Is gonna come out there and gonna chase you. Oh my God! As a child, and then Changlong, she said, "Hey guys, stop scaring her." You know, Lucky.
Who said that?
The owner of the store. They called her name is Changlun Xia. We called it Changlun Xia. She passed away now, same age of my grandma. So anyway, lucky those people long time ago, they are still nice. Because drugs.
They were just joking around.
Because drugs is not exist that time yet. You know, maybe there is, but it's not too much.
A lot of crazy things.
Just listen to me. Just be on ears right now. I'm just talking to you because I'm talking to you about my past when I was just a young kid. And then Zhang Longxia said to them, "Stop scaring her. You know, you guys stop scaring her."
Because they're already young adults, anyways. You should know better.
So and then
probably after
I walking there. I'm walking from Changlunxia, and then later on I passed grandma's sister's house, and then I passed the cemetery, and I look around. It was just when I'm approaching.
Did you walk or run or what did you do?
When I approaching the cemetery,
you ran.
I pick up my slipper, pick up like that, and then a flashlight, and then the flashlight, they call it, you remember that old one, is a silver, is a, they call it ever ready, and just like on and off, and I kept doing like that, like that, so it will light up.
Because it's an old battery.
Yeah, it's dying. It just so I was so scared doing like that. And I was running, and non-stop running. And then there's a crossing there because it's really dark.
Well, you're lucky there's no
Just
wild
listen.
traffic in that
I know.
time.
No cars now because it's really late. So anyway, there's a crossing there because when you go inside there's like a hacienda, you know, like a farm.
Hacienda, yeah.
Yeah, and then after that it's empty lot. It's a part of the fish farm. Listen to me, part of the fish pond, and then across the street of the fish farm is a rice field, and then their house there belongs to it's just a bungalow, but rich people.
Mm-hmm.
According to them, one of them is a teacher, and a person work in the bag, but they're already sleeping. There's no more light. Mm-hmm. And then there's between the hacienda and our place, there is no light.
Well, nowadays you don't have to worry about that.
Listen to me. Then I was scared, really running, and then excuse me, and then I heard that, you know, like the coconut tree, on top of the coconut tree, they are making so much sound like that.
Yeah, the wind was blowing through the
Excuse me. And I thought, because as a child,
I thought it was aswang.
I thought that aswang because, oh my God, I was really running fast, and then non-stop. I'm really scared. Oh my God. Now you know why I'm scared in the dark until now. And then when I close to the house, oh my God, I stopped.
Why didn't they give you a proper flashlight?
I stop.
And catch your breath?
Yeah. And then go to the house. I give the cigarettes. Sometimes they ask me to buy matches.
They didn't send you back out a second time, did they?
No, because nighttime already. And then sometimes...
Why don't they get off their asses and do it themselves?
Well, I'm a housemaid.
No, you weren't. You're a family.
No,
so
I'm not.
They're treating you like a housemaid.
I'm not a family, because if I was treated family,
they wouldn't be.
They will not treat me like that. So they treat me like a housemaid. So anyway, there's a time again that they're cooking chicken.
And do they need oil or something?
No, the guy asked me to get papaya. So they asked me, why you can't get the papaya? Why he asked me to get papaya?
Because he wanted to be alone with your sister or something?
No. He's cooking.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he had a girlfriend coming over.
No, it's wrong. Just listen to me. Because I'm being bullied, that's why. So they're torturing me mentally. So the guy asked me to get papaya. Of course, as a kid, I'm scared, right? Because they always showing violence towards me. Gave me the flashlight, and then
He probably replaced the weak battery in there on
So
purpose.
anyway, the battery is just like boop boop.
Yeah, they
like
probably
that.
made sure.
Oh my God!
He probably took the battery,
Let-
a good battery, and replaced
Just
it with a
listen.
crappy one.
Just listen.
Weak
And
one.
then I'm walking towards I just remember walking like that. And then they used to have a house there before that we used to live. And then there's like a slope like that. You know, like that one there?
Oh, you mean like a ravine?
Yeah, Robin, but it's not that
Not too deep?
not too deep, but it's ravine like that. And
Was
I
there a
crossed.
pathway?
Yeah, I crossed there. There's no more water. I crossed there, and then I walk a little bit, and there's lots of banana trees and coconut. And then later on, there is a papaya. I shoot. There's a water. Papaya is leaning like this.
Was it on just private land or something?
Yeah, it's part of the house.
Or just
it's a fish.
abandoned land?
No, it's part of the land. It's a fish farm.
Oh, you mean like just anybody can just go there and nobody
No,
owns
that
it?
belongs to them.
So they
Belongs to the guy family.
Oh, you mean the guy?
Yeah, don't name the person.
Oh, so they just fruit there, and so they get you to pick it up.
Yeah, so it's like this. It's growing there, like this.
Oh, I know what it is. Maybe if they go do it, they get in trouble. If a kid.
No, how did they get trouble? That they own the place. They own They own
Oh,
the.
you mean the guy that sent you own the place too?
Yeah, the guy owned the land, the fish farm.
Okay.
The reason why they asked me just to torture me, you know?
But do they know the people, or they actually own them themselves? Yeah. Yes.
Alec, I told you they own the place. The reason why he doesn't want to get the papaya, because
he's being an idiot.
he want to torment me, that he knows I'm gonna get scared. So it's just like a narcissist. So anyway, there's a leaning papaya like that, and there's the flashlight. I put it in the ground. I will never forget that. Put in the ground like that, and then there's I put some like you know, no, a wood, like look around that branches. I put it like that, and then later on.
So the light's shining where you can see it.
Yeah, and then there's you're like a pool like that. I'm trying to do like that, but I can't. The papaya, I'm trying to hit the papaya like this, with a.
Well, why
like
didn't they send you out during the daytime?
I know. There's like a what do you call that? Bamboo, the bamboo long like that, and then I'm doing like this, the papaya, but it won't, right?
Well,
it just doing like this. See, when I'm trying to hit the papaya, they're just doing like that. So what I do, I have no choice. I climb the papaya like this. See, climb slowly like that. I really climb the papaya, and then hold the papaya like this. I hug the papaya tree, and then I reach the papaya.
Lucky you didn't hurt yourself.
And then the papaya dropped on the ground, and later on,
Did they complain it was broken?
no, then I get few papaya, and then dropped on the ground. Then I get out from I mean, it's like, then get out from the papaya like that, eh? So slowly, and then I pick up the papaya, put it in here like this in my clothes, like that, and then
Carry it home.
yeah, and then the flashlight, and you start running. I remove my slipper because I'm scared, right? Because
You're lucky you didn't cut your feet.
I got cut in my feet many times, and then when I'm walking, and when I turn around, like I'm getting scared, right? And then I feel like there's someone out there, they're gonna get me in, and start running towards the house. Oh my God! When I get there, I would And then they asked me to peel it like that. And there he's cooking. Well, as a child, as a kid, never forget those scary. You know what I did?
So that was their land that they sent you out on, which is kind
Yeah,
of stupid.
he's supposed to do that because he's an adult. As a child, if they find out, because I was doing that all the time, if there's a crazy maniac,
Well, if there was
then when they know, they realize that I always there to get a papaya, just people, they can wait for me there and attack me or kill me, rape me, kill me, and then throw me in the water of that fish farm because there's a water and lots of water lily.
And who is this guy to you guys, anyways? Who is he supposed to be? Just a relative or a family? Something like that?
Okay, go over there. I want to tell you.
No, okay, I think I know who he was. I think I think I understand. Oh, no, I get who it is now. I understand who it was. That was sort of a, yeah, okay.
So anyway, and then,
boy, people listening to your story right now, they're probably writing it down.
Yeah,
and
then
they're gonna put it in a blog.
And before that, we live in that house. We used to live. The first time we used to live in the middle of the farm. We passed that cemetery, and then there is they call that camarin.
Oh.
They put some those rice, the harvest rice right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we walk on the rice field pathway.
Yeah.
Like that, and then after that, there's like an island there, the small island. There's lots of trees and fruit trees and banana, and a few of coconut tree. And there's a house there. I remember the house, a kitchen here, the table there, and they even have rice. Those sacks of rice, and then the front there is a kitchen. There's a kitchen there.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a step going up, and they only have one bedroom. I sleep on the floor in the living room, and they have a wooden living room.
Jesus, they treated you worse than a damn dog.
They have a wooden living room, and they have a bedroom right there, and then there are a wooden chair in there, like a wooden sala set. It's a old-fashioned piece of furniture, but it's real, but made of real wood. And then the back of that furniture, I was sleeping on the floor there. And then in the morning, they taught me how to cook the rice. Then there's a like this water pump. And then there's a big of it's a made of metal. It's like a frying pan. It's a big, like a bowl, like wok, but it's really big. It's a wok like that, but they use it for washing laundry and
really?
having a bath because it's really huge. Nowadays, there'll be a collector items. They don't make that now.
Yeah, but do they actually use it for, you boil water and you can...
No, because it's so hot in the Philippines, so they just put some water in there from pumping that
you
water.
fill it up and use it for laundry, or
And
even or wash
washing
your hair or
laundry
whatever.
and having a bath there. Yeah.
So you need to scoop the water and just dump it on you and clean yourself.
Yeah. But there's a typhoon of that name Sining. The house is destroyed.
Well, maybe now
So-
that place that was there, it probably doesn't even exist.
Yeah, before I left Canada, I went there.
Is it abandoned?
Oh, yeah, I went. It's abandoned place. I went there.
No, it's nothing but.
I don't know now. Maybe.
Someone else took it over.
No, I think there's not rice field anymore. I think they turn it into.
But I mean, the people that caused you trouble, their land is no more. It's like
No, it's still there.
Does somebody still own it?
Yeah, they own the family member. Who knows
Okay.
who is so many family members can take that land.
Hmm.
But I don't know their house if it still exists. So I don't know.
It could be abandoned. It could be
So
demolished.
maybe it's demolished now because part half wood, half cement and half wood, and it's
Well, that's
metal.
what happens to a lot of people.
I
you
can
know.
still remember of the house. I still remember.
Well, the people that caused you trouble, they're long gone probably by now anyways. They're probably either that or they're either sick or dead or who knows what, eh?
You really didn't go, you really don't get it, do you? I told this story to you many times.
I know, but I'm saying they're going like the people that. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm saying they're all that people in the past are all whatever. You know,
You really?
They're not gonna give you the trouble no more.
Are you kidding? They just call the police on me
Oh, whatever. Okay.
because we're saying that I'm harassing that person.
Oh, okay. I thought I was thinking about other people too as well that were involved.
No, the other person is gone. The guy is gone. He's dead. Long time ago, 1996, from heart attack.
Yeah. But anyways, that's another story for another time.
So.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to relax. Go watch a video.
So.
Go watch something that makes you laugh. Go relax and sit down.
I have so many to tell you a story, but I know it's always repeat.
Yeah, I know your story is it would be like if it was a mini series, it would be about 2.5.
I want someone to write a story of me.
It would be 2.5, 3 years long.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make? If you want, I could put a.
I need a ghost writer.
No, if you want, I could put like an animation like.
No animation. Write a book. They call it
No,
bitter memories.
No, you don't understand. All I do is make a small animation clips, and then I can narrate a story, and they'll say, "This is a true story that happened a long time ago about a girl, blah blah blah," and I'll just go on and just narrate it.
How I met you, Al?
I don't know. I'm just.
Because that time I don't even I don't even understand you.
Yeah, well, you never. Well, of course, I'm.
How I married you?
Magic.
I didn't even know you that time.
It's magic. I don't know. It's just all part of fate and circumstance.
We are arranged marriage.
Yeah, well, it just happened.
Imagine arranged marriage that I don't know you. You don't know me. I cannot even understand how you know when you talk. I can't even understand. I feel like people from other country like.
Yeah, but you are okay.
No, I don't understand. I don't even know. I didn't even understand what you're saying because it's too hard to understand your words. Long time ago.
Yeah.
It took me a while to understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it's okay. You understand. We're good.
Oh.
But anyways, I'm gonna go do stuff.
Even from Australia, people in Australia, it took me a long time to understand how they talk because of their accent.
Well, different accents are different. Like a lot of people speak with thicker accents, and
like people in Saudi Arabia when they talking, right?
Mhm.
Or from India when they're talking, just like that. I don't understand you that time.
You mean the accent sounds too foreign?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but
I need you to talk slowly. Remember, I can talk slowly so I can understand you.
Yeah, but you got used to it.
Yeah, I know. It took me a while to understand.
After less than a year, you got to be able to talk to me really good.
No, took me a while.
Couple of less than
Yeah,
2
broken
years.
English.
No, you're fine. You see, the thing is you were always a good speller, and you were always good at reading, so you're always a good speller. So even though your English was
Broken English.
it didn't matter. You still understood how to speak it better than you did know how to write it down.
Yeah.
You spoke it really good, but you didn't have the confidence.
No.
You know.
So anyway, that's for now. That's my blogs for now.
Uh-huh.
This is
Yeah, go relax. Take it easy.
Doobie live show, reality live show.
And somebody else right now is watching it, writing it down as a story, and they're going to put it into a movie right now.
Yeah.
People are watching it, and they'll just change the title.
I know.
You give a writer just a lot of information for ideas.
Oh, there's a lot of story from people from other country. Remember from the OFW? They have so much stories to tell, worse than mine.
I know. There's been people,
because some of them they're
there's been people around
you
the
know
world.
some people that are watching from Tadhana,
There's people from all over the world
from
that have been
MMK,
not treated good,
you know,
treated bad, mistreated.
you know, from Real Story. Some of them, you know, this lady was raped by the grandfather, raped by the father, raped by the son.
Wow.
She was an OFW.
That's really
You know
screwed up.
how then they're being beat up. She's being beat up. She was abused.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of.
Yeah,
they
it's
actually
really.
they made videos and movies about stuff like that.
It's really.
It's pretty weird. It touches home for a lot of people that have.
Some of them. They die when they go back to the Philippines. They're already inside a coffin because of abuse.
I mean, when they're working somewhere else.
Oh, they starve them. They abuse them. They're like physically and mentally, and they rape them.
That's wrong.
And then they come
home. How
home.
old are they?
Oh, there's some.
Still young?
Yeah, like in 30s. You
Yeah,
cannot be overseas worker in another country if you're already old, right?
Well, yeah.
To become a OFW, you're
I
supposed to be
you
young.
I thought you meant that some people
In their 30s.
I thought you meant some people went overseas and they had kids there, and their kids were abused too as well.
Oh, sometimes they get me. Sometimes they have a nice employer.
Once in a while.
But some of them they have a bad employer. You know.
Yeah, I know
They're being
that. I've heard
abused.
about that.
So
that happens from time to time to time.
And some of them they've been turned into a movie.
Is this...
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
They turned into a movie.
I know. There's some really weird crap.
This lady, I think she killed the employer because she was raped and abused.
And she get.
And you know what there's punishment? I think 1,000 whip on her back.
You mean
100 whip, I think.
You mean that's what they did in the courts?
No, that's a punishment. I think 100 whip, I think.
Every time she made a mistake?
No, that's a punishment.
Oh, you mean like the law?
Yeah, instead of
Killing
killing her or put her in jail for life, her punishment is whip like this.
Until your back's bleeding?
Yeah, I think 100, I think. I don't, yeah. And she survived. If she survived, then she can go home. If she didn't survive, then of course she's gonna be buried. She's gonna die, right?
That's pretty hard.
She's gonna go back in the Philippines. She's dead, inside a coffin. But she managed to survive. And there's a movie on that. It turned into a movie. But I wanna know what kind of what is the title, because I really wanna watch it. So anyway, guys, that's my story for now. So that's my my vlogs for today, for tonight, and yeah.
I gotta get some other stuff going on here. Put this other stuff away.
Don't forget to pray, guys. Be nice, be kind, be humble. Be nice to other people.
Oh, I forgot to put this
So,
away. I'm not absent-minded now.
God bless everyone.
Yep.
So, this is for now. God bless.
Yeah, we all
Too bad that I can't put the title in here.
Well, I told you I could narrate some stuff for you and make it really cool.
Yeah, I cannot put the title. So that's for now, and Wow. I will tell my publicist that they call police on me. The victim is being, they call, I'm a victim, but instead that I complain, they complain on me. Imagine that. But I talked to the police nicely. I said I never harassed her. I'm just asking we're just asking the money from the land that she sold.
Overseas, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not harassment. Well, she's the one who's been harassing us. She called me isang kahig, isang tuka, patay gutom, and she even tell the world right there in her post that I'm paranoid and I'm delusional.
One scratch, one peck.
No, I'm delusional. She's not removing it, but I never complain. I never call a police on her.
Did you show it to the police?
Oh yeah, I showed it to the police. I said, look at her. She posts that I'm.
Was it in English or in?
Oh yeah, it's in English. Even other people from other country, they can read that. Even in the Philippines.
Okay, so that's why she wrote it in English, so it can
Yeah, I don't care
so
because
thousands of people
I
can
don't
see
care.
it.
I'm not angry because it's not true. I'm saying that I'm paranoid. I'm delusional. See, it means I have mental problem. Like delusional, I look in Google's, is part of being schizo.
Not really. I mean,
I'm not schizo.
No, it's delusional means like your mind is.
No, it's part of schizo. Is like
yeah,
that.
but that's not, it has nothing to do with schizo. It has to do with.
You know what schizo means?
Schizo. It has nothing to do with schizo. Are you thinking of psycho?
It's schizo.
Schizophrenia.
Yeah, prenya.
No.
That is part of delusional. You don't know what it means. Look in
No,
Google's.
No, trust me on this one. Delusional is basically it's not so that you're much being paranoid. It's just that the fact that someone that's delusional gets their facts mixed up and confused.
Well, I'm not like that.
They're like basically they think like it's not so much in the way of paranoid, but basically they think that. You know, this person's doing that person's doing this, and they're out to get them, and blah blah blah. And
No,
they're
I'm not
always,
like
they're
that.
always looking over their shoulder and nervous.
I'm not like that.
No, I know you're.
I'm not paranoid. I'm not delusional. What I have, I tell everybody, look in Google's what is, I was diagnosed by the doctor. I have complex, they call that complex post-traumatic stress disorder. Write it down. So,
Yeah,
you guys, who you want to know what, like that, what is it? So, complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So, look in Google's what is CPTSD, or look in Google's what is complex post-traumatic stress disorder, because that's what I have. Yeah. It's about traumatic, that I have that. And I have to tell you guys.
People watching right now?
Yeah.
Lots of people?
Yeah. I don't know who's watching. Listen to me. I'm taking antidepressant in the morning. And I'm taking antidepressant at night. Because if I don't take that, I become very, very depressed. I'm feeling sorry for myself. I always cry. And I always remember my past. how I was treated.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
I've been cheated,
So-
been mistreated.
so that's-
when will I be loved?
and my doctors knows about that. My therapist
Well, I'm
knows
gonna
that.
go let you
Wait a
have
minute,
your-
I'm not finished talking to you. Remember you give me company when
I know.
going for my counseling?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just trying to sit down.
so
and-
I don't have delusional and paranoia. So guys, I just want to let you know I don't have that. So maybe some other people will be,
Everybody has their own certain thing that they're going through. Yours is different than other people's. Yours is more intense, I think, because you're going through a lot of stuff.
complex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said intense, very intense, because you're going through a lot of stuff.
I'm taking it's like so I don't remember the past. It controlled my I'm not bipolar. They might other think that I'm bipolar. No, I'm not. Bipolar is very violent. Suddenly they're happy and later on they become very angry. No, I'm not like that. When I cannot control myself, I become very depressed. I always cried and I felt sorry for myself. I always inside my room crying. Sometimes in the bathroom I was crying, feeling sorry for
Well, as long
myself.
as you're not crying yourself to sleep.
Oh yeah, sometimes I got nightmare and I was crying.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Many times Flory woke me up. She woke me up, one time that I really had a bad nightmare and she woke me up. Did you come back to reality, come back to reality. Just like that. Yeah, like that. Because I won't wake up. I can't wake up. I was really
when you're in your dream world,
yeah, I
you
can.
gotta know.
But right now, I can control. I
know.
can control my my depression now. I can.
But when you're in your dream state, there's a thing called dream walking. When you're inside your dream, you can take control of it, and then
But sometimes.
you can tell yourself it's a dream, and you tell yourself to wake up. I've
Yeah,
done that
no,
before.
listen.
If I have a weird dream,
Sometimes.
I know it's not reality. I tell myself to wake up.
Sometimes when
I
I'm
just take control. I
when
just
I'm
tell
washing
myself, this is not real. Wake up.
I'll wait. When I'm washing the dishes, how come I want to listen to music because I'm all alone?
Mm-hmm.
I still remember about my past. It's right there, all the time. How I was abused.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there. So sometimes I want to block that from my mind, so I have to listen to music. I'm glad that I have that Alexa. So
Well, it lit up. It's waiting.
yeah, see, Alexa. So anyway, I'm listening to that, and
Mm-hmm.
and after I got sick, I know what I get sick because you know why? I was so depressed, and then I look in Google's. Stress can cause cancer. Oh yeah. And that time, I think 40 years, I have depression.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very unhappy. I'm always feeling sorry for myself. And
I think you need a vacation or something. I don't know.
right now? No, not right now. I still have other
Well, I
things
know,
to
but
do.
you need to do things.
No, it's okay. I can handle my
No, you need to take your mind off of things.
No, I can control that. Just pray. Every time I remember the past, I just pray. I just talking to God. My God, Lord Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well.
I'm not talking because there's so many God, right? Even Satan is a God. So you have to name.
Satan's not a god. He's just a devil. That's all.
Yeah, devil. Yeah, he's a devil of bad.
Mm-hmm.
Of the, there's a demon, right? So he's the Lord of the demons. He's a Satan.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lucifer.
As far as you know.
But I don't.
Don't say his name too many times. He might be listening.
Oh, I'm not scared anymore, because my God is Lord God Almighty. Father Jesus Christ is very strong God. I just pray, and then it's okay.
Yeah, pray that evil stays away from your life.
I just pray. I know evil is around me. Even human is evil.
Not everybody.
They're never away from me. They're always trying to attack me.
There's a lot of good people in the world.
People, a lot of people. Some people are hate me. See, look at that. They call the police on me. I am a victim, but they call police on me because it's trying to scare me. Because they thought that, oh, if I call police on you, you will stop asking me that money. So I said harassing. So I said, I'm not harassing her. I told the police, we're just asking our money that she sold. The land. She sold our land. She didn't give Ate Ami's money from the land that she sold, and she sold my part of my of the land, and she didn't give me the money.
Yeah,
So is that harassment? It's not harassment.
Yeah, never mind.
She harassed me because look at that. She put right there on her post.
How do you know she's not watching right now?
I don't care. Public, that they called me, I'm paranoid and delusional. It's right there. And I know a lot of people believe that because, lies. When you're telling lies, people usually believe you. But when you're telling the truth, nobody can believe you.
There's a lot of people in this world.
No, if you're telling lies, a lot of people believe lies. You know why?
No,
because if someone is good at manipulating, they can believe.
That's
if it's like me, I'm not good at manipulating people, and
no
one's gonna believe me.
The point is like this. This is the point I'm trying to make to you. A lot of people that lie, and they lie. There are people out there that lie to get out of trouble, to get whatever they want, and they're like that all the time. That's their attitude.
They call that, what they call that? The good liar? Pathological liar? Is that called?
But they're also narcissists.
Yeah, that's what it is. Narcissists.
They're like that too. But the point is when
they can, as a narcissist, they can turn the story,
I know,
and you become the bad. That's
what I mean.
That's the narcissist. They can twist the story.
No, what they do in order to make to shine light onto themselves and make themselves look good.
Yeah.
What they do is they cut you down in such a sneaky way that it makes you look bad, but it makes them look good. In other words, in order for them to make themselves look good, they have to make you look so bad it makes them look good in the eyes of others.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And they're telling...
And it makes them look like they're the victim.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they told the police. I'm bad, but it's okay.
But that's just the way it is.
But I'm glad though. The police came here. At least they gave me some information too that I want to know. Because I asked the police officer what to do. So they told me. So it's okay. I'm not scared. Because I didn't do nothing.
You don't need to worry.
I didn't do nothing.
You don't need to worry about...
I am just telling a story about my past. What's wrong with that? When I'm sharing to the world about what happened to me in the past. Because if there are other people there that is, they're going through like what I did, I'm giving them inspiration or courage to protect themselves. So they don't have to go through what I went through.
You're sharing part of your experience.
Yeah.
With the people that have been through.
Don't be scared. What's wrong with saying, if something happened to you, make sure, if you want to go to abroad, make sure you know the number of the police station or the immigration. Because if something happened to you, like you're not being treated fair or you're being abused, call the police.
Or depending on what.
Yeah,
what
or the
part-
immigration,
or
so
what-
they can
what
protect
part of
you.
the-
They
what
can
part of the
save
world
you.
What part
What's
of the-
wrong with that?
They have embassies for each individual country that you're in. In Canada, they got an embassy
Yeah.
for every nationality that comes into this country. They got embassies to say if you're from wherever. It doesn't matter whether you're from China or anywhere. They got embassies for you to go to. You can file your complaint and say, oh yeah, this is what's happening here, and you're being mistreated in this country.
Yeah, what's
So-
wrong with that? I'm giving some people information. So they have, so if they're new in other country,
Yeah, and they're
if
being
if we watch my blogs, so I give them information, so they
Yeah,
have,
but like if-
so
like
they don't go through what I went through.
Like if you're new in Canada or
You know, if other
anywhere-
people are having a blogs like what I'm
but
doing,
I'm saying if you're new in
they can-
Canada and you don't know
then I
us,
can
you
watch that
get
and teach
mistreated.
me.
If you would have known, if people would have if you would have known about the law when you came into
I
Canada,
know.
you wouldn't have been mistreated because then you would have went down and said,
I don't know anything about what is the police. I only know about the police when I was with you.
yeah. But I'm saying you
Yeah.
didn't know how to go down and talk to them and ask them why is this legal or not legal? You know why?
And
are
that
being
time
treated like that?
I cannot speak English that much. I know my English is broken English because I learned myself how to speak English. I never went to school to like nowadays it's
Well, I
lucky
mean, you
because
did-
they
you-
have
You did go to school for a little while, just
No,
when
listen.
you're younger.
yeah, when I took some course, but
Courses, yeah.
but
But it taught you about English
Yeah.
and writing.
I went to school.
Yeah, for a bit.
Well,
But
yeah.
for basic stuff.
Yeah, after that when I already know how to speak English. But before I came here, I didn't go to like learning learn English.
You didn't have the confidence.
Yeah, no, nobody told me that I need to go to school to learn how to speak English. But nowadays, a newcomer, they have a school
Oh,
that you can go
when
to.
you come into Canada.
Yeah,
So you can.
you're a new
So
immigrant.
if you need to learn the how to communicate, they'll say this is they'll speak to you in your language, but they also this is
They
how
teach you how to speak English.
They'll tell you how to translate it, what it means.
Yeah, they right here in
Yeah,
Abbotsford.
exactly.
They have
over,
that
everywhere,
school.
every Abbotsford, Vancouver, all places.
I think before they have that, but I don't know. I have to
They had
learn
it in
myself.
Vancouver, everywhere. They had it. Everywhere.
Yeah, but
Doesn't matter.
nobody told me that, so I have to learn the hard way by myself.
Yeah, and you slowly get the right idea, and then-
Even when I apply for that Canadian citizen, I just learned that by accident.
yeah, and then plus
Yeah.
I helped you study with some of that stuff.
I
too.
learned that. I didn't know that when you become a immigrant, I didn't know that you have to apply to become a Canadian citizen. I didn't know that. I just find out the hard way. Because when I went,
Yeah, you got all you got all the rights.
when I went to this place,
Well, you got all the
I
rights,
see,
as
I seen
everybody
this
else.
one here, a pamphlet. They said, you know what, right in front of me,
Well, like it was
how to become a Canadian citizen, and I get, like, I become very interested in
because you can read it.
how to become Canadian citizen, how to become Canadian. So I get that pamphlet and I start reading it, and then said, oh, when you're immigrant and how you've been here in Canada for certain years, you need to apply Canadian citizen.
And you
Then
say-
I took it with me, and then I give
Ask
it to you. I give it to you, and you
helped out a little
you read it, and then remember there's a number in there.
Mhm.
And then I ask you to call that number,
And then talk on
and
your
you
behalf.
talk to this person, and then they explain it to
And
you.
they send forms in the mail.
No. We
Oh,
to
Later
give
on,
that
they did.
to give that information.
all right, yeah, okay.
Remember? And
Yeah.
then they give me this book about that how
Alright,
to
the book,
become a Canadian citizen.
Yeah, just question.
And then after when he said that if I already ready for interview, then I have to make appointment for this judge, because they're gonna interview me. So
Yeah.
remember, it took me how many months to study about Canada because I have this book.
And the sooner you do that, the easier it is.
Now it's easy. You know why? Because it's online.
It's
Before
online,
they
yeah,
they talk to you, they interview you face to face how to become a Canadian
Yeah, but you
citizen.
can you still have to interview people face to face, but
Not
but now you
anymore.
can get that information, read it up.
No, not anymore. There's no more face to face. Right on online. How to become a Canadian
so you can fill out
right
the
on
forms,
online.
and then someone will review it and say, okay, yes, and such and such.
So it's better now because it's online. They will ask you a question, you
and
answer
if there's
it,
anything else, they can phone you up and talk to you about
and
it.
then when they received it and they study it, then they will tell you, oh,
Then
okay,
they can fax you the
already know
information,
how.
then you just sign it, and then you can fax it back.
You know already about Canada. Then they will approve you. Well, they will ask you
then
for
they give you a
for
certificate
like
or
this,
a card or something.
like this,
Yeah.
for
Or you could do it.
take off.
Or you could do it through an interview from.
No, it's a take off right there in the court.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
take off?
Right.
There's a court in there, and there's a judge, and then you will follow your name. You will you said I like this
And then
name,
your first name, last name. Yeah.
and they said your you know,
I solemnly swear to
about-
uphold the law and such and such.
yeah,
and such
to
and such.
you know your queen. You have to respect your queen.
respect
Queen
your
that
company.
time is Queen Elizabeth third. I second.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, the point is that the point is that you have to obey certain laws. Have to be such and such and such and such and whatever, and then you're basically and you're entitled to certain freedoms. And
Yeah.
they say, but the difference in Canada, you have an option that you can, no matter who you are, it's way different than in the States. In Canada, even if you're not born and raised here, if you have enough education and you want to run for mayor, you don't have to be born, like in some parts of some countries you have to be born and raised, but here you can run for any high office or anything if you got the education for it.
Yeah. Okay.
And as long as you're old, that's one good thing about Canada.
Yeah, I know.
You can run for any office. You could be a judge. You could be anything because the opportunity is there, right?
Yeah. Okay, Al.
But anyways, I'm gonna.
Yeah, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for being there for me. And okay, I
Yeah.
gotta go. This is my
I'm getting back
vlogs
to
for now. And thank you so much.
my ice is melted. So.
Hello world. Hello Philippines. Hello everyone.
But don't let things get you down too
Oh,
much.
no.
Take your own time for your own self and
No,
do stuff.
no.
That's
Why
all
I'm gonna get upset that the police came here to talk to me?
Well, it's not a big
You know.
deal. It's just a conversation. It's nothing.
I didn't do nothing.
You're not doing anything.
I didn't do any crime.
Anything wrong.
I didn't do nothing.
I know. You're fine.
The person is just trying to scare me so I don't have to demand, oh please give our money, so I have to do it in the legal way. So
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So
You're
I
not
don't.
doing anything wrong. You're not causing trouble, so don't worry. Don't stress yourself.
no,
over
I
nothing.
don't. I'm not. It's
Because
okay.
if you're stressing yourself over nothing, you're not.
No, I'm not stressed out. I'm not.
Yeah,
Because
well-
why I'm gonna get stressed? I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, look, I'm gonna go do other stuff over here that
I didn't do
can
anything
take
wrong.
care of.
I was the one who's being harassed. You
I
know
know,
why?
but don't worry.
Because I was being labeled as a paranoid and delusional, and sometimes I was called I'm having hallucination. See? But I don't call a police. Never. That's her opinion. If she want to tell the whole world that I'm insane, okay, no problem. Who cares? So I don't care if they're talking to someone right now, person to person or phone by text, that I'm like this and I'm like that. I don't care. Me, I'm doing my blogs.
Yeah,
I'm
but
telling
don't-
him. I'm telling what happened to me in the past,
Yeah,
I have rights to tell about what's going on about my life because it's my blogs.
yeah, but
It's my story.
the point is that you don't.
It's true story.
Yeah,
It's
just-
not making it up.
Yeah, but just don't worry about it no more.
If they want to prove that I was lying, okay, I'll go for lie detector.
Yeah, but the point is you don't need to worry about other people from your.
So-
just try to get rid of it. And
No, I'm not. I'm okay. So it's all right. You know?
Don't worry about it.
You know what Mama said before she passed away? You know her last word? Because I know she knows she won't be there for me to protect me, right? To be
okay.
to be
So
in her.
The point
She's
you're
gonna be in
say-
my side.
Yeah.
She said to me, "You have to learn how to protect yourself
Mhm.
because if you don't,
Yeah,
You
you're-
will
in
be-
other words, standing on your own
you're
2 feet
you
for
will
the
be abused
site forever.
or step on you for the rest of your life. They treat you like a doormat for the rest of your life."
Mhm.
It's right there. My mom always told. I always remember what my mom told me.
Well,
You know, don't let
yeah.
anybody abuse you,
Because people are.
or you're gonna be treated like a doormat for the rest of your life. So
Uh-huh.
now I'm trying to protect myself. Then they call the police on me.
And pass. Well, like I say, just leave those people out of your life. That's it.
I am. I'm not. I am. I don't care about them. I am telling story about my life. What's wrong with that? It's my blogs. It's my story. It's my choice.
Mm.
They're gonna put gun on my hair, so I don't tell. I know, so I can't have my blogs. They will put gun on my head. Don't
You
say
mean- you
anything,
mean-
or
you mean-
else I'll shoot you like that.
No, I'm talking about like people can't control what you want to say.
I'm not mentioning any names. I am telling the truth. You know what Rafi Tulfo said? It's okay for you to tell on your post if you're telling the truth.
Yeah, but you got to word it properly so
Yeah.
that it doesn't offend people.
No, I'm not. I am telling the truth. Did I offend anybody? Did I mention names? No, I don't. Only the guilty one, of course, will get offended.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
shut up this window.
So anyway, that's for my blogs right now. So thank you guys so much. God bless everyone. Take care. Be humble, be nice. And sorry guys about my broken English, okay? Because I'm not that good. I can't speak English properly. I'm not like those other people that really fluent in English. But I'm just what do you call that? Broken English. Okay? Thank you guys. Sign off now. Until next time. God bless everyone. Thank you. Be nice. Be kind. Be humble.